though Cotto has had 9 more fights than has Geale and has fought more rounds in the ring. Here's a 2-inch.
Fighting out of the red corner with his trainer, Graham Shaw. Wearing blue with red and white. Official weight, 157 pounds. As a professional, his record with 3 defeats. From Harrington Park, New South Wales, Australia, the challenger, former IBF and WBA World Middleweight Champion, Daniel Real Deal Geale. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the black corner with his trainer, Freddie Roach. Wearing teal with pink trim, the 5-time world champion, the reigning, defending WBC middleweight champion of the world, Miguel Cotto.
Guys, we went over instructions. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Good luck.
Miguel, the future, the immediate future, should he win this fight? You heard Daniel Geale say he's going to try to spoil those plans.
There's a prelude to what takes place tonight. Some fans will be looking to see, does Cotto answer back to Canelo? Equally as impressive as what Canelo was able to do against Cotto. Left hook to the body, and that is his trademark shot.
A very good left hook
In the ring with Miguel Cotto.
Well, he had to say hello early because this was a much came in weighing at the junior. You know that he must beware.
We told you about the unofficial weight other than at the weigh-in yesterday, 153.6, but a reasonable.
We have monitors here, and it doesn't look as obvious on TV as live here. But Cotto's obviously the stockier guy, but Geale is a much bigger guy, it looks like here.
Miguel Cotto also hurt Daniel Geale with that last body shot he hit him with. If you watch it, shows you that he has that respect already.
There's a left hook to the head by Cotto. Perfect short touch.
And he's also boxed pretty well here.
Moving well on his feet. Lands another left hook. And Daniel Geale, from landing left hooks, he will not have a chance to win the fight.
No, but he just landed a pretty good left hook of his own. One thing about a good puncher in professional boxing, if you can punch, you pretty much can punch at any weight class.
Cotto landed another left
side by the shorter fighter is not a good look for Geale early.
Geale with a 3-punch combination, but the punches were glancing.
He'll keep his hands at home more than he really wants to because he can't afford to give up. Cotto also knows that he can swap a left hook for anything that Geale.
Okay, now the back of this guy really good with the jab and the combination. Okay, let's press him a little bit more. There's not.
It has a good effect on your opponent. When you see this body shot land, you watch that right elbow snatch back just a second too late, though. The punch already did it
in the first round.
You see the brilliance of Freddie Roach in the corner. Cotto had success boxing, an aggressive, in-charge Miguel Cotto coming forward.
Doesn't want to let Geale get into the momentum, especially when he already has a size advantage on your fighter.
Cotto always has a good left hand period.
And there's the great left hook to the body right there. His career, Roy Jones, that left hook seemed to disappear. What happened and how did it come back?
Preparing for it so he wouldn't throw it as much. When guys start looking for a punch, the best weapons, which are your left hook to the head and your left hook to the body.
So the money punch is back in a very big way for Miguel Cotto to put the left hook back into the arsenal. Geale touches the cage and was it not a knockdown?
But Cotto is of a certain class of fighter where he's been able, as Roy said, not only to carry his punch up, but success 47 to 54 to the middleweight division.
Well, if you're looking for Geale, it's difficult to define other than that there's no X factor. There's just no weapon for Daniel.
He's doing a good job of moving around. Now he's avoiding the left hook better. He's big enough to absorb some of this punishment.
Cotto's left hook.
He has to move to the right to stay away, to the left to stay away from it, to avoid it. Right then he moved to the right and ran right into it.
When you land a decent hook or a right-handed, just turn it slightly,
Box numbers in round 2. Cotto, and Miguel Cotto probably has already put the first 2 rounds in the book.
Defensive moves, great left and right shots to the body, but he's very stays low when he punches, That's always a great thing. And that was the weapon that he used to neutralize the speed of Shane Mosley back in the day.
Cotto's greatest performance, a decision win over Mosley across the river, and
He was still more or less in his prime.
an identical number of punches over a 12-round fight.
Could have gone even at a cakewalk with that Shane Mosley.
Well, I thought Cotto landed the more telling punches. Is why I thought they gave it to him.
You on that, Roy? I believe he did get the decision by landing harder, more solid blows down the
Freddie
stretch.
wants him to go back to aggressive fighter, throwing that hook to the body, and he, by and large, has been doing it.
Again, the left hook to the body. Again, Geale moves away after the punch.
Well, Geale has not proven yet that he really can hurt Cotto with one punch. So Cotto can do what he do right now. He's still in a very comfortable envelope as he proceeds in this fight.
Hard left hook to the body by Cotto. Geale continuing to move the time and put himself into position for Cotto to land that left-hand shot.
And he constantly...
It's just the amount of work he now puts into the body, precise in the bank from round one. And so those shots have a cumulative effect because it's 10.
Left and right hand, like you said, Max. He just ran into a good overhand right there, though.
Training that Cotto has now doubled Geale in terms of landed punches. Knocks Geale back into the ropes for the right hand. Fires the left hook to the body again.
Nice shot, okay? Got his combinations again. All right, but now having the combinations, let's not get lazy and stand in front of him.
Okay. Nice and tight, all right? Yeah. Win this stuff. Be a little more aggressive, throw some more punches.
Geale listening intently to trainer Graham Shaw. Graham trying to relax Geale, speaking in a measured tone. Hasn't seemed to be in position to win a round so far. Harold, how do you have it through three?
I agree with you, Jim. 3-0, Jim. I love the way Miguel Cotto circles and sets up that left hook. Let's talk about the way he moves. I mean, he's using that ring beautifully. Circles to the left, to the right, two of them, but he circles to the left, sets it up, then he moves inside. Really using the ring nicely.
Down goes Geale on a solid left-hand shot.
8, 9. Okay. All right? You okay?
Well, the overnight weight gain may have been too little too late.
Low to the body like he's doing right now and came back up to the head with a deep left hook. Good body shots. The referee's looking to stop it now.
Watching intently, and now Geale tries to fight his way out of it and goes down first.
7, 8. You okay?
And for the second year in a row, Daniel
All
Geale
they can think about is a devastating Miguel Cotto performance. Joe Frazier.
He's on the attack. He goes low with the right hand and comes following up with the left hook right on the button. If he hits clean, you're bound to go down. That is his money punch right on the button.
and one of the great to be on that list.
Yes, it does. It has to be on the list. Came back doing great body work here.
Well, this is when Geale decided he had to fight back.
And there's
as
the right
he
hand
did,
right there.
Cotto landed that counter right amid a Geale combination, and boom.
Or great world champion.
A tremendous fourth-round knockout performance by Miguel's mother, reaching out to his brother, Jose, and there's the celebration by Cotto. Ring announcer Michael Buffer stands by.
Still the WBC middleweight champion of the world, Tejano